welcome. Sorry it's quite late tonight. I got off work a little bit ago, so we're here a bit late. But I have a good amount of things to do tonight, and I thought, why not we stream it as well, since we didn't stream the last couple days, so that way we're kind of killing two birds with one stone. You know? I thought that was a good idea. But I also know it's really late, so totally fine if you need to go to bed, please go to bed. I would like to go to bed at somewhat of a decent time tonight too, so we'll see how that goes. Anyways, but hello, welcome. I hope you had a good day today. Hope everything's been going good. Hi Mikey, welcome. Hi Peter, welcome. Hello. And Foodie, welcome. Sleep for Cinchobi? Nope. I hope he goes to bed soon. Does not need to stay, because totally understand. I think it's at least 1 o'clock there, right? So I prefer if he sleeps. But hello, welcome. How's it going? How's your guys' week so far? I had a pretty good week so far. I do need to go to the mechanic because my car's having I don't think it's something serious. I think it's just a part that the mechanic originally replaced is like something's going on with it. So I have to go to the mechanic maybe tomorrow morning, and then if not, then I'll go on Monday. But yeah, then I had a second interview yesterday. It was really scary. I had to like go in and like film for them as like a trial, I guess you could say. And so I had to go in and film a bunch of different shots and then edit it and then show them like my work right then and there. So it was really anxiety inducing. But yeah, I did that yesterday and it went really well. And he was like, oh, I'll if things are looking good, then I'll contact you tomorrow so you can schedule to talk to the owner as well. And then I got an email today that we're going to schedule to talk to the owner. So that's good news. So as long as the owner likes me, then I'll have a new job, which is great and fantastic. So hoping that goes well. What else has happened this week? Let me open my planner so I can see. Yeah, that's been really it. This week's gone by really fast, honestly. So, but yeah, today I have a few things. Obviously, school started this week, so I have a few things to look at with school. And then I also had filmed an ASMR video Monday night, I think it was, or Tuesday night, maybe? I don't remember when it was. I think it was Monday night. And I filmed for a really long time, and so I need to like make a rough draft of it. There is a lot of footage, so I need to look through it and kind of align everything so it's a bit more organized. Yeah, that's kind of all I have to do tonight. I say that's it, but it is a lot. I gotta do something at 7. Oh my goodness, yeah, please sleep. Don't worry, it's okay. I would prefer if you went to bed and got some good rest. Hi Matt, welcome. 2 preps in 1 day this week. That was real fun. Oh gosh, in 1 day? How long did that take? Is that like a 12-hour day? I'm so sorry. Jesus. That sounds really long. Yeah, I'm working all weekend, so I probably won't see you this weekend because I work tomorrow like 9 hours, I think, and then I work Saturday, and then Sunday I work all day for the Super Bowl as well. So that'll be fun. That'll be cool. I don't really know anything about football. I don't even know that. I think it's the Patriots, and I don't think it's the Seahawks, but it might be. I don't know. I know it's the Patriots and someone else. I don't know anything else. So that'll be fun. I will be working the entire day, so I'm hoping it's not going to be insanity, but it probably will be. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm working the whole weekend, so I will not see you this weekend, most likely. I still think of you gave me some instructions. It'd be fine. It's just so many. And because a lot of times too, if I start filming and then if it's like not working out, then I'll turn it off and then restart a new video. So a lot of the clips I have are going to be those. And so I don't, you know what I mean? It's like, it's just messy. There's 8 different videos that I need to go through. It's like one video, but it's 8 clips of me messing up, or like just me to go through so it to make it into a rough draft. So it's really complicated. So that's on me though. You're gonna miss my first cooking stream. Dang it. What are you cooking on Sunday? How fun. What are you cooking? I'm so intrigued now. Hi Pigeon, welcome. Do you like Pomodoro? I do. I think it's a really effective way for studying and just getting work done in general. I really like it. I think it's the best kind of hack, I guess, if you would. At least for me, I really like it. I think setting a timer and doing, even if it's like cleaning or some kind of task, I think it helps a lot, personally. So I do. Not 12, but like 9 to 3. Ooh, that's still a long shift though, no? Jeez. Well, I hope you're resting. I hope you're okay. My goodness. I feel in a bit of a down mood, I won't lie. Not like a down mood, but just like, I don't know what the word is, but I don't know if you've all seen all the files that have been released the last couple days, but it's like really awful. And so I don't know, it's been really I don't know, it's just been making me feel really not good. So yeah, I keep like seeing like different things or this and that every time I like log on to Instagram or anywhere, so it's a whole thing. Oh, so it's the Patriots and the Seahawks. Oh, so it is the Seahawks. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Okay, so we'll see. I know Bad Bunny is performing. I know that, so that'll be cool. Extra focus video for me to go through. That is true. Yeah, it's extra triggery, and then me stopping midway and being like, I didn't like that. Let me redo it. Thank you. Is it? That's so funny. Cause yeah, I was at a hospital earlier, and like one of the ladies that I was like delivering to, she was like, I love your haircut. And I was like, thank you. And she was like, she touched it. She was like, I love your hair. And I was like, thanks. Okay. But thanks. I didn't do anything special. I really didn't do anything special at all. I washed it yesterday, so maybe it's just looking clean. People aren't pissing off enough about what's in those. Yeah. I don't... Because it's weird, right? Because on one hand, I feel like it's all over my feed, but then I also feel like not enough people are talking about it, kind of thing. Thank you, Nostalgia. Thank you for the follow. Does that make sense? Like, it's... Like, I guess there's not enough, like, news about all the horrendous things that are in there. I was talking to like the owner of my restaurant today about it, and he was like, oh yeah, like this guy was in it. And I was like, do you know the other stuff? And I was like telling him everything, and he was like, what the fuck? And he was like, I like didn't even know that. And I was like, yeah, like it's like a bunch of new shit came out, and it's literally horrendous. It just makes you kind of lose hope in humanity, kind of thing. I think that's the best way to put it. Yeah. When like they were first coming out, I didn't really want to read them because I was like, it's hard mentally to like process, I guess. But then obviously the more and more stuff has come out, it's kind of impossible not to see it, you know. So yeah. Pomodoro is also tomato. I heard of Pomodoro though. Yes, I do remember hearing like that for a while. But yeah, it's nice. I really like it. I think it's a very effective way to get things done. At least personally, I really like it. So that is why we're using it today. Hi Jill, welcome. Working hard or hardly working? Hi Metal. Right now, I'm hardly working, but soon we'll be working hard, I think. How's it going? It always looks special. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I have been really wanting to, I get in moods where I'm like, oh, I want a different hair color. But it's fine. I wish I could do it myself. Thank you. J.I., thank you for the follow. I wish I could do it myself. Like, because I want to go lighter brown. And if it needs to be lighter brown, you have to dye it. I mean, you have to bleach it, which is such a hassle. And the salons are so expensive. Oh my God. Every time I like look into like a new salon lady, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a lot of money. Oh my God. I just can't like justify it, nor can I afford it right now, but like, it's too much. So then a lot of times when I want a different change in my hair color, I go darker, but I don't want to go darker because I feel like it's finally lightened up enough that I feel like there's not really any not products, but like there's not any like real dyes in it, if that makes sense. It looks a lot lighter in person, I think, or like under the sun, it's very like reddish. My hair's always had like a natural like reddish tint. I don't know if you can even tell, kind of, right? It's always got like this natural reddish tint to it. So, I don't know. But I always want to change. I don't know what it is, but my hair is always something that I'm wanting to change up. So I'm always cutting it or adding layers or this or that. And then I'm always like, I want to go lighter. I'm always doing that. Boom, 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 boom. Too much sun. What does that mean? The wealthy think their money buys them privilege to think they are above the law. When they get away with it, emboldens them. Yeah, I don't know why no one's arrested. Like nothing's happening. So it's very confusing because like nothing's happening, nothing's changing. It's just like, here's all this great information for everyone to know about, like these atrocities, and then it's just, you know, like what the fuck. And that's not even all of it. And it's like, what else is there? This seems like a genuine horror movie. It's a horror movie come to life. I'll do it for you for free. But I want it, not that I'm gonna doubt your hair salon skills, but I want it to look really nice. I want it to not look patchy, and I want it to come out good, which is why I'm not doing it. Because basically you have to do like a bleach bath, or you just like bleach your entire head and then you add like a lighter brown and then you tone it, right? So but I'm just scared to do it because I'm just, you know what I mean? I don't know. Bleach is really, really scary. Like, bleach is a scary thing for you to try to use by yourself. And I just don't trust myself to get the exact color. Because it's also, let me try to find a picture. I also want like a specific color. It's almost like a color I had when I was a kid. I had very light hair because I was in the sun a lot. Let me see if I can find a picture. I have like a whole folder on my photos app because I'm always like looking at this color and being like, this color is so nice. Where is it? Oh, you know what I should look? I go here and then I go here. I guess like that kind of color is the best way to describe it. Just like a lighter brown. Does that make sense? Do I have another hair picture that's similar? Yeah, just like that kind of hair color. Like just a lighter brown. I don't know how else I would describe it. Someday I'll get it. But I always think about it. And every few months I'm like, I want a different hair color. I try to limit cutting my hair to every 3 months now. Even men's haircuts are getting silly prices. Yeah, they're all of it is like super expensive. Hi, Cosmic, by the way. Yeah, everything. I think I've heard like even men's haircuts are like $60 now. Crazy, a bit much. But yeah, I don't even go to someone to do my hair because I think for a woman's haircuts, like the cheapest is gonna be like close to 80 at least. And I don't got that kind of money for you to cut my hair. So now I just cut it at home. But it's always at night. I get the random urge and I'm like, I'm gonna cut my hair. And then I cut my hair. It's a very spontaneous thing. It's a very, in the moment, I need to change kind of thing. So, what color was your hair at young age? Did it get changed much in color as you got older? Yeah, the first picture I showed you was like kind of my hair color. It was very similar to this color, which is why I want to go back to it, because I used to have a similar hair color to this when I was a kid. So I feel like it would look really nice. F? What happened? Oh, what the fuck? The heck? Are we good? I really hope we're good. What is going on? That's my question. But then now the bitrate's horrible. What the heck? Are we good now? Why is it unstable is my question. Is it better? I don't know why it's unstable though. Can you see me? Are we good now? I sure hope so. I think we're good. Gucci? Great. Thank you. Sorry, I don't know. I don't even know what happened. I didn't even see that it cut out. I just saw F's and I was like, what happened? But so for some reason it still says that we're, Thank you, Alabama. Thank you for the follow. For some reason, it still says that we're unstable or bitrate. I don't know why though. I didn't change anything or do anything. Is that strange? Bum, 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 bum. Are we good? I hope so. Hi, Rita. Welcome. Hi, Alabama. Welcome. Yeah, I don't know what the heck happened. It's because we were talking about the files. They booted us off. Hi, Dark. Welcome. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you haven't banged your arm on the new desk again. I don't think I have actually. I think I'm getting more and more used to it, so I'm not like feigning as hard. Does that make sense? So luckily, I think I'm doing better with it. Thank God, because I think my elbow needs a rest. Why is he laying like that? Why is he laying like that? He loves laying like this, like with his little legs out. Winston likes to lay like that too. Maybe he learned it from Winston. I think it's so funny. Like, what a funny way to lay down. And Big Brother was listening in. Honestly, they're like, we got it here. Cut it. Cut it. Hi, Ryan. It's Friday here. Thank F. It's Thursday here, so not Friday yet. But it's been fine. I literally just got off work like a little bit ago, so... but I have a lot of little things to do tonight. So that's why we're doing a little bit of a co-working stream, if you will, to get things done. They redacted your stream. Exactly. How dare they? They're trying to silence me. How rude. What was I gonna do right now? Oh, I needed to add new task. Oh, you know what we should do? I think we should clear. What is it called? Clear tasks? Sorry, I need to look at the shortcuts for the Pomodoro real quick, because I always forget. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I had a Discord DM and I was very confused. Oh, that's why I went to Discord. I was like, why did I even come here? Reset is what it is. Reset. There we go. See? Now it's resetted. I have a thing to do in 2 weeks. I've been summoned for jury duty. Oh no! I got a letter in the mail where they were like, we're thinking of having you for jury duty. You need to sign up on the website, or if you can't go, like log in on the website. And I'm gonna hope that they don't pick me. Last time, I remember a couple years ago, I had to go to the court, and then there was a part where they were like, oh, if you can't for financial reasons or whatever, like you have like other obligations, like talk to one of the people. And I was like, I need to go to work. I was like, I live off my tips and I need to go to work. So they like exempt me from doing it. But yeah, those letters, I'm always like, I don't have time for this. I need to get paid. Okay, there we go. Let's add some new tasks. New task, I need to edit. Hee. I need to I'm gonna keep it short because it's late and we're probably not gonna get everything done. But this is like the main things I need to do. That's really it. And then maybe just, I'll say, I am behind on emails. Is anyone else behind on emails? I'm always behind on emails because they're just a little bit tedious to get done. Have you had one session of all your classes yet? One session of all my classes? What do you mean, Metal? What do you mean by that? Like one session? Like a studying session, or what do you mean? All my classes started, if that's what we mean. they're not too bad this week actually. There's not really like a ton of homework. It's all mostly next week, so that's good. A slow gradual way to get into class again, which I like. I prefer than them just dumping a bunch of homework on us, you know. Hi Tima, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome. Ouchies. So yes. Anyways, so that's like the main stuff I would like to do tonight. Not too much. I feel so sad because I haven't gone to the gym at all this week because I just haven't had time. I don't know how to like properly balance everything. There's so much that I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna manage all this? Anyone else have that problem? Because your girl's struggling with this. Like tonight, after I got off work, I was like, I'm either gonna go to the gym or I'll stream. Like it's one or the other, right? So I was like, well, I haven't streamed, so I need to stream. Yesterday, I had a busy morning, and then I did my interview, and then I had to head back home during rush hour, and then I had to go to Costco, and then by the end of that, it was like 8 o'clock by the time I got home, and I was like, I'm exhausted. I'm tired, and I still need to clean up and cook, and then I didn't go to the gym yesterday, you know? This is tough stuff going on. Hi, Lucin. Welcome. How are you doing? Welcome. Just tell them for jury duty that rich people go to court and poor people go to prison. Yeah. At this point, after all the files come out, I don't know why we have to do anything. Thank you, by the way. Thank you for the follow. I fear I may be getting sick. It feels slightly on fire when I breathe in through my nose. Oh, that's not good. I'm so sorry. Get some oh, you couldn't. You took one of those wellness shots because I couldn't find emergency. Well, the wellness shots help. Yeah, definitely start on some either natural or Dayquil meds, something. Try to kick it sooner than later. But yeah, there's another thing going around, I guess, again. I'm barely getting over my last sickness of my coughing. It's still occasionally I still cough, and then I'm still blowing my nose a couple times a day. What the hell? I don't know what the heck these sicknesses are doing, but it's lasting forever. I hate it. I'll pray for you though. Hi Arclight, welcome. How's it going? Traffic in public places tire me out too. Yeah. I think just because too I was so nervous for my interview, I was having so much anxiety about it, and then I had to drive up because it's a decent ways away from me. It's like at least 30 to 40 minutes with no traffic. So, and then I had to be there for I was there for 2.5 hours, and then by the time I left, I was like, oh, it's like peak rush hour. So then it took a bit of a ways to get home, but yeah, I was just tired. I was like, okay, I'm this and Costco, and I think I'm ready to lay down, you know? I just don't want to get real sick. Yeah, I get that. I know whenever the first symptoms start, it's just a lot of anxiety. You're like, I don't know how bad this is going to get. And also just in general, feeling sick is awful. So, yes, please take care of yourself, though. And get lots of rest. Rest will help a lot, too. I'm good. How's the stream going? Good. We had to restart stream because it randomly stopped at one point earlier. I don't know why. So we had to restart stream. We dropped some frames, but I think we're doing good now. Yeah. I feel we should never pay any taxes because of the fraud alone in those files. Yeah. And also, you guys are millionaires, billionaires, and this is what you're doing? This is what you decide that this is what you're doing in your free fun time? It's awful. It's disgusting. It feels like a big joke. I'm gonna have to call off work, and I just did that last week. Gonna look sus. It's okay. I think, honestly, a lot of people understand because everyone's getting sick, you know? It's that season. I think it doesn't help, too. I don't know, at least for California recently, yesterday was 86 degrees. And then today was back to 72. And the kind of like hot and cold constantly never helps either. So such a bummer. Such a bummer. I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, yesterday was so hot and I was like, Jesus, it's not even spring yet, technically. Dick. Blowing your nose clean. The snot locker. That's a way to put it. That is a way to put it. Yeah, I don't know. This last sickness has just like lasted with me for so long. I hate it. I hate it. I'm like sniffling and then I'm coughing. It's the worst. I'm trying to hit a bunch of interviews too. Every job is around 30 to 40 minutes away. Yeah, they're quite far. This one at least is something I would like to do, so I don't really mind the drive. It's a different work environment and different work like category as well, so I don't really mind it too much, but I'm just happy I'm even doing interviews because yeah, I hadn't heard back for a little bit of time. I was like, oh, there's no one's hiring, so yeah, at least I have something. Same here in Florida. Okay, good. So it wasn't just California. Yeah, it got super hot. You're SoCal then? I'm NorCal and we just broke 70 degrees. Oh, okay. Yeah, yesterday was super hot and like now it's back. The night times aren't super cold anymore, like super cold, but I don't know, just every day is a different it's different weather. Let me see what tomorrow's is. Yeah, like today was 75 and tomorrow's 68. And then Sunday is 75 plus. It's very confusing. Very, very confusing. I said the Supreme Court ruled that California redistricting was legal. What is redistricting? Redistricting. What? Huh? In this sentence, what does that entail? I thought the interview had to do film and editing work. It was indeed. So it went well yesterday, and then I get to talk to the like owner of the company basically, and then if he likes me, then we, talk about the final logistics, and then whether or not I say yes to the job. So that's good. You're looking for another job again? Yeah, I am. I'm always looking for a job, am I not? Honestly, it's just because I've talked about this a million times, but my current job, I've been there almost 4 years. They just have not, the hours have been really cut recently. So I'm just like not really, there's just kind of no point in staying there right now. So now I'm finding a job that I'm going to just completely transition over to. Yeah. So that is what I'm doing. So wishy, but yeah. I feel like every year there comes a time when I'm looking, and then I eventually do get another job throughout the year. This has been happening the entire time I've worked here, I think. Definitely does, but I knew that these rich elites were playing games with our lives ever since Alex Jones infiltrated the Bohemian Grove a few years ago. I do not know about this. I know Alex Jones is the guy that's like, the water's turning the frogs gay. That's him, right? Or am I thinking of someone else? I don't know anything about this, though. Never heard of this. That is him? Okay, great. Right? That guy? He got in trouble recently. Or like the past few years. Isn't he in like jail or something? To change the voting map to make it favorable to one side. Oh! They're baiting politics. Oh! Nothing surprising anymore. It's just sad. It's just really sad. Got it. Hi, Epic. Welcome. If he likes you, will you consider saying no? The only way I'm going to say no is if if he's going to pay me a lot less than what we originally agreed on. Because I talked to like the main manager that I've been talking to this entire time, and then we said a certain number, and I said, great, love it. And then the only reason I'm not going to take it is if the owner's like, hey, I'll give you, whatever it is. And then I'm going to be like, okay, well, Well, I need a little more than that, sir. So that's all. That's the only thing. But if everything goes well, then we'll start a new job, and that's exciting and great. And I would love to be at a new job. He should be, but it isn't. Oh, gerrymandering. What the? That is a new word. Okay, yeah, I forget what he was in trouble for, but I do know it was like something bad. I know he's not a... Oh, it was something about 9/11, wasn't it? It was something like he was like saying... Oh, no, it wasn't 9/11. It was a shooting. It was about one of the school shootings. Sorry. Yeah, I remember now. It was something about the school shootings, and he was like saying that it was like fake or something. I don't know. It was something like that. That was like, okay. I think you're going a little bit insane. Yeah, it's Alex Jones. Sadly, that was considered conspiracy theories. Has been proven right. Pizzagate, especially most recently. The whole Pizzagate thing is crazy. I don't know. It's really awful. I feel like I don't know how to process everything. And then we all just are supposed to go about our daily lives and go to work, and it's just like, okay, yeah. Here's all this shit. Good luck. How much money per hour do you think is good or decent or acceptable? I mean, I think it varies person to person. Just personally for me, I live alone. So the only reason I've been staying at my current job is because with tips and everything, I'm able to suffice myself to live here and not be dying, and provide for the pets. So I think just throughout the last 4 years, it's really hard finding a job I don't have a degree as well, so it's really hard finding a job that pays as much as the current job does. So that's been the whole problem this whole time. But this job is similar enough, I think. They would pay, or what we agreed on was they would pay me $28 to $30 an hour, which is great, and I would take it because, hey, that would be wonderful. So we'll see, because it's something I would like to do. It's something I would enjoy doing, and I wouldn't have to be working in a restaurant anymore. And hey, that would be great. That would be really nice. I would really like that. So we'll see. Hi, Benj. How are you doing? Redistricting is changing the lines where, yeah, favorite demographic and political party. So why are we doing this? What is the point of this? Bench. Have to keep up with the cost of living. Soft G. Gerrymandering. Sandy Hook has been sued for his entire wealth. Okay, yeah. That's what it was. Yeah, now I remember. Yeah. He didn't go to jail for that though. I swear it was something like that. This guy. I'm sorry. My pronunciation of words is always not the best. It takes me a second. Thanks, Sterling. Thank you. I think it's just because I'm more angled this way, so you can see it more. Hi. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you for resetting timer. You look so tired. Good bud. Look at him. He's so sweet. Feels like we were waking from a surreal dream into a nightmare. I know now how Neo felt when he was unplugged from the Matrix. I've never seen the Matrix, but yeah, it just feels like a horror movie come to real life. And nothing's being done. Why aren't these people getting arrested? Why is nothing happening? As you mispronounce pronunciation. How else do you I've always pronounced it pronunciation. Pronunciation? Oh, it is pronunciation, isn't it? That's just me not pronouncing. That's just me not saying it right. Maybe it's a SoCal thing. California girls were undeniable. Daisy Dukes, bikinis on top. I love that Benji will just let me just do. He's just such a chill cat. He's sweet. Good bud. No, I haven't seen The Matrix. A lot of the classic movies I have not seen. I need to get on it. But yeah, I've never seen it. I understand the the plot, and I know a lot of what's in the movie. I just never seen it. But we would all need to rise up and overthrow the evil governments and corporations, but there are too many who are dependent on these corrupt systems. I'm just surprised nothing like that is even happening. At least that I've not seen. Response to Texas redistricting their areas to benefit political offices. It's more complicated. It's shitty policy that should be fixed. They're picking on you for saying gerrymandering. Okay, sorry. English is hard. Gerrymandering. Got it. I see. So yeah, why are we why is that a thing now? Why? They're doing a lot of fishy stuff, man. I don't like it. Gotta watch the first Matrix at least. It's a must watch, especially because of the philosophies in there. Yeah, I know everyone loves it for a reason, right? But is there 2 or is there 3? How many movies did they make? The gerrymander redistrict to cheat because they want to disenfranchise certain groups. It started with Texas, supposed to happen every 10 years when the census is done, but Texas is doing only after 5 years, i.e. cheating. Oh. Why are we doing this? Everything feels so grim. Everything feels so sad. It's a very hopeless feeling. 3 Matrix movies, 4 now, but last one was terrible. 2 and 3 are okay. Oh, okay. 2 and 3 are good though. Okay. I'm guessing the first one's the best, obviously. Well, I'll have to watch it at some point. There's so many movies I need to watch. I'm behind. I'm behind on all the movies. I need to get into it. The nether politics are not popular to many people, so they want to rig the game. Why is everything so unfair? Nothing's for the people. We hate it here. Oh my god, that was really dark. Jesus. Anywho's. Sorry, I know we're all really, not in the best mood from everything that's going on today, or everything that's come out this week. It's been a heavy week, to say the least. So, let's just try to, have a little escape right now and have some good vibes and time with each other, huh? What do we say? Give me a second. I'm gonna add all of this to my Premiere Pro so I can see about. Oh, that's not a bad thumbnail at all. I just skipped over and I found a pretty good thumbnail. We'll see. Am I slow? Is that just me? I feel like I'm I'm glitching. Am I glitching? I feel like I'm glitching. Maybe I'm smooth, but on my end, oh, everything seems Gucci? Okay. I think it's just my computer, I guess. I am glitching. Okay, see? Do what you. One sec. It all went to crap once I moved my videos to Premiere Pro. I think it's better now. Hopefully. Okay, yeah, I think it's better now. Sorry. You're close to San Diego or Los Angeles. You have great food. I'm trying to be positive. Hey, I appreciate the positivity. Yeah, we do. We have great food here, which is that's a plus. That's good at least. We love some good food, right? And good drinks. There's a lot of good little tea or coffee or boba spots. So that's really good. We're alive for now. That's great. Cheated at a young age. No, it's fine. I think everyone's just a bit, I don't know how you could not be upset and repulsed. Also, gay frogs don't seem so bad. That's what I'm saying. What's wrong with a couple gay frogs? Why are we discriminating against frogs? Hi, Adela, welcome. From Paris, welcome. What time is it there? Thank you for dropping by. What would be your dream job after receiving a bachelor's degree? Can I say no job? I mean, I'm getting something in marketing, so I would like to ideally have some type of marketing job or some kind of... All I hope for is something I don't hate. That's all I hope for. That's all we all hope for, right? Something I don't hate and something that pays the bills. Your streams help to unwind from the horrors around us. Well, thank you. Yeah, sorry, I didn't want to really super discuss the stuff that's going on, but it is hard. It's hard not to, I think it's also important to realize what's going on in the world and not just like, be like, oh, I don't see it. I don't know what's going on. On to something positive. Thoughts on the NBA trade deadline. I think it is a wild move on their part. I don't know anything about it. Tell me, what is this NBA trade deadline? 'Cause I have no idea. Binge. I know, my computer was like, I think it's because it was 8 videos and all the audio, so that my computer was like, hey, you're also streaming, like, give me a damn second. Let me breathe. I think I need to update some kind of part of my computer. It's been years. Thank you. I'm wearing sweats, but the shirt's cute. I'll be bitching if I start glitching. Computer problems drive me insane. We've just been having computer problems all day today. I don't know why. Time to go to sleep and see if I wake up feel like death. Good night, Girth Game. Good night, Timo. I hope you don't. I hope you feel better in the morning. Okay? Please rest. Please rest and feel better. My dream job. I've realized, like, I feel like every year it changes. Something that I could remain home with my pets. I would like to work from home. That's for start. I don't know, honestly. I don't really think I have an answer. Something that is just like I said, something that I enjoy and that I can be mostly home with the kids with. And, yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously everyone wants their, like, hobbies or something to become their job, right? So, I mean, if I could do that, that would be great. then you're really living the life. But yeah, I don't think I have like a particular title that I necessarily does that make sense? I don't know. I change all the time. I'm like, my mind changes all the time about these things. Hi Jack, welcome. How are you? What's an NBA? Whose part? The NBA? Did I pronounce that wrong? Isn't that what we asked? Yeah. NBA. Oh, whose part the NBA? Yeah, like what is this? What is the trade deadline? Like what does that mean? Like they're trading like players, or like what's going on? Sports ball. What is that? Wishing you pregnancy. Why would you wish me pregnancy? I don't want pregnancy this year. Well, your username fits your message. I don't want to be damn pregnant. Are you insane? I don't want a baby right now. I bowl, but I don't think it's a sport. Bowling is a sport. It definitely is. How fun. I love when I go to the bowling alleys and there's like, there's like the professional bowlers. They do it so fast. There's like the spin on it. Oh my God. It's crazy. Yeah, I think, like, let's say I had all the money in the world, right? Let's say, yeah, like I would absolutely have like an animal sanctuary or something. A small one, but like absolutely. Specifically with like little critters. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Amaranth has like a horse little thing, right? Doesn't she? Like a little thing. A few people like that have some kind of animal shelter kind of thing. Yeah, that would be so fun. I like changing jobs. I tend to gravitate towards the auto industry. That's good. You must like cars then. Yeah, I think I just need a change in the industry. I've been in the restaurant industry for too long, and I think I'm just a little bit tired. I think I've had my fill. Congrats on the baby. Let's not say that. Let's not say that, please. Please, no. I'm good. I definitely know I'm not pregnant. I'm good. I swear. Swears it. Let's not do that till later on in my life. Monetizing your hobby does. Oh, hi Kevin. I didn't even see you come into chat. Where did you come in? I didn't even see you. Sorry. Hi Kevin. Welcome. How are you? Monetizing your hobby does have a way of sucking some of the fun out of it, though. That is true. It definitely does. It definitely does. But I think if it's something at your core that you enjoy doing, it's at least 1,000 times better than like a job you don't care for at all. Oi! What was that? Jesus. Why was that so short? What just happened? Did you hear that? Or was that just me? I like bowling, but I always forget to clip my fingernails to get in the way. Oh yeah, I've bowled with like long nails before. It is like with the, because you like hold it like this. It is a bit dangerous. All the money bin the world, save a little for us, please. Well, like, you know what I mean. Yeah. I absolutely would have some kind of little animal thing. How fun would that be? I would have a blast. Need a bowling stream now. Bowling alleys are also really expensive. It's an expensive sport. I think a lot of like the pros though go during the day, so it's like maybe cheaper, but it's gotten so expensive over the years. I'm like, god damn. It's a little too much. A little too much. So, but that would be fun. Maybe. I would feel so self-conscious, streaming at the bowling alley. I would be self-conscious, but that could be a lot of fun. Animal sanctuary caretaker would suit you. I would love that. Yeah, I think that's the dream, you know? That's the main dream, I think, you know? Have a house and enough land to build that. You can street ball it open-handed technique. It is. I don't know how you guys do that. I really don't know how people do that. Because they, like, hold it. And then they, like, whoosh. I don't get how you guys do that. How does that work? I just genuinely don't. I've tried it, and then it goes in the gutter. Because I feel like I don't have control over it. No. No one's just talking about me being pregnant. No. No. I'm definitely a car guy, more of a driver than a mechanic. That's understandable too. That's understandable. Cars are like really complicated. They're really complicated little or big things. But that's good though. Or like I know a lot of car guys are also, or they could be what's it called? Valets. And valets guys make a good amount of money. And you gotta just drive nice cars. Bowling is way more expensive now. I used to have a free lane because before COVID, whenever I came in. Really? Dang, that's so nice. Yeah, because I remember, like, I feel like when I would go as a kid, like, it wasn't that much. Like it was like a thing of like, oh yeah, we could do this. I feel like now it's more of a luxury kind of night event. Bowling stream, you don't want to be known as gutter bowl. You know, it just takes me a while to get into the groove of like my technique. That's what I've noticed. Every time I go, I'm like sucking for a while, but then once I like get into the groove of like, oh, this is like what works for me, then I'm like, I'm decent. I'm decent. I just don't know how you guys throw it so hard, you know? Like, I don't know how I don't know how they put so much momentum on it. I don't know. And just chuck it down the lane. Oh, I've seen it. Trust me, I've seen it. I just don't get it. I don't think I can do it. I'm also scared because sometimes people are like throwing the ball. Is this not gonna crack the floor? Right? I always get scared about that. Not that I have enough force or power to do that, but it's something I think of. Hold up. See, this is also nice, his desk. Benji's on the upper part over here. See? So he's not on my mouse pad. I love that. Good bench. When I think of alleys, I always think of the two guys from Ferris Bueller's Day Off taking a nice expensive car and a joyride. Yeah, you gotta just go in nice cars. I feel like that's a pretty good gig. If you care for it and like it. My throws are usually around 8 to 9 miles per hour. You don't need to throw a missile. I feel like that's still very fast. 8 to 9 miles per hour. I don't know. Mine's going like 1 mile per hour. How do you like the new setup? I love it. I love it so much. I got a new chair. I don't know if you can tell. It's huge. Look at it. So it's really nice. It's a crisscross chair, so I can sit however I would like in it, and it's really comfy, and I like it a lot. Yeah, the desk is great. I really love it. I have enough room to do everything that I need to do, so that's really good. A lot more space too to like, because when I filmed here too, it was just a lot more space, and I'm closer to the camera now, because what I was doing before was the camera, so I use a DSLR for the webcam, but then I also film with it, right? So originally what I did was I had a tripod behind the desk, and that's how our setup was. So it was really hard to get close to the camera because you're behind the desk, you know, and the desk is really like wide. And now you're just on a tripod on this layer over here. And so now I can fully touch the lens and I'm not like straining, you know? So I really like it. It's really, really good. It's a really good setup for me. Basically, in the major leagues, I follow the NBA and NFL through the trade deadline. Excuse me. It's implemented to give a cutoff date for teams to make transactions among one another prior to the playoffs beginning. It basically is a league saying time's up on inter-team moves. Teams can still waive players and sign free agents as long as they were waived in time. Apart from that, everything's over. There are financial implications like the second apron and the luxury tax, but that's more complicated. So what's going on with the NBA deadline? Like what's the news going around? In bowling, you have to swing like a pendulum. Potential energy turned into kinetic energy. Yeah, I'm not using a lot of momentum. My PB is 227 against my niece. She was mad I wouldn't let her win. That's good. I feel like you shouldn't let kids win. I feel like you should just, you know, if they win, great. 227, Jesus. I don't know my highest. It's definitely in the hundreds though. It's an L shape, yeah. So it's from here and then goes over here. And it also stands, as I've showed. Isn't that cool? It's a standing desk. And yeah. Like everything I need is here. I don't need any extra like cubbies or anything, because like I have these cubbies and they fit everything, and yeah, it's great. It's really, really the best desk. I love it. Subway ad, BRB. I do speak English, Valley. What country do you think this is? You know, I've never seen all of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I've never seen the whole movie. I've only seen like parts and clips, but I've never seen the whole thing. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry. I'm dying. I'm not gonna put that there because I know I'm gonna drop it. Okay, sorry. We need to get back on our grind. We haven't done any working, and it's been an hour. I know it's fancy. Yeah, we got it on Facebook Marketplace and it was really cheap. So, I mean, for a standing desk and an L-shaped desk, really cheap. Because I've been looking for a few months now, and all of them brand new are like $200 to $300. Super expensive. So, my boyfriend got it as like an early Valentine's gift because we got it and it was $75, which is a steal. Because I love the wood. Like it was like when I saw it, I was like, that's like genuinely like my dream L-shaped desk. So yeah, I love it so much. It's great. It's just been a great gift and investment. Ding 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 ding. I can't throw the ball straight. I have to spin it to the left. I can spin it the other way, but it hurts. What the heck? Yeah, I don't know how you guys put a spin on it. I have no idea how they do that. It's really a lot of technique. Spinning the bowling ball are called putting English on the ball. Putting English. Gosh. Well, I just throw it. But what I do is when I throw it, I try to throw it very close to the ground. Because if not, the ball's not gonna like go straight-ish. Is what I've noticed, at least for me. $75, you got a deal. I know, it's a good price for the desk. I know, that's why we got it. Because I was like, that's a great price. Like, just let's get it now. So, yeah, steal. I didn't necessarily like need a standing desk, but it is nice, you know. It is nice because after a while you're sitting for a long time. Like, it is nice to just stand for a little bit. So, yeah, especially standing desks. Like, they're so expensive, brand new. So, I was so happy. My dream desk. You can't see, but I also have Real Akuma next to my monitor. Last night, actually, I finished like all the shelves, like redecorating all the shelves and making it look nice. So all my plushies are in place now. Aren't you proud of me? So everyone's good. Everyone's sitting, not on the couch anymore. Everyone is in their like little spots. So that is great. Love to hear it. It's all on the wrist. Oh, I see. I don't know why I've never really thought about like it being in my wrist. Maybe that's a game changer. I always like focus on my arm. It doesn't look like veneer either. It looks like solid wood. Yeah, it's like really good wood. It's heavy, honestly. Because it's a 3-part desk when you take it apart. So, like they were heavy, like carrying up the stairs to the apartment. It was quite heavy. So, yeah, I love it. I love its color. It's just great. I love it so much. Trade deadline was February 5th at 3 p.m. Oh, the biggest trade was the one that sent James Harden to the Cavs. He's obviously one of the best defensive players in league history, and Cleveland's hoping to bolster a championship run with this move. Anthony Davis was sent to the Wizards. The Wizards? And people are talking about how the Mavericks totally struck out in return for him, considering what traded got him for originally. Luka Doncic. The other big one was Jaren Jackson to the Utah Jazz. Is it bad that I don't know any of these players? Is that bad? So this is good news or this is bad news? I play billiards too. I've never heard English in the context when we bowl. We just say spin. Maybe it's a regional phrase. I've never heard it either. I have no idea. Interesting. Billiards is also a hard one. I'm not good at that at all. You know, there's not a whole lot of sports that I'm somewhat decent at now that I'm thinking about it. NBA and NFL are just playthings for billionaire owners. You know, I keep getting more and more gambling ads. There's like Prize Picks, and there's a new one for, I think it was for baseball or something. I got like a new company ad, and I was like, what are we doing? Why are we doing so many of these? It's getting a little crazy out there. Whenever I think of two-handed bowler, I think of Jason Belmonte. I don't know who that is either. Ding, 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 ding. He might be the famous one hitting 10th frame turkeys. What does that mean? 10th frame turkeys. It's just news. Oh, okay. Mikey, go to bed. Go sleep. Oh, okay. So it's just in the talks. So you don't know Luka. He's one of the most popular players in the league today, and he's on the Lakers. I think I just don't pay enough attention. I'm sorry. I don't know. I just know, I hear names, and then eventually, I'll know the person, but I don't know, especially with the sports players. I'm always out of the loop, to say the least. Hold on, let's pick a different playlist. This one's a little too intense. Let's see. Let's try. I'm digging this one. This one's too upbeat for me. also know none of these people. That makes 2 of us. A turkey in bowling is 3 strikes in a row. Damn! Oh, that is right, actually. I have heard that before. Sorry, I just had forgotten. Oh, okay. Sorry. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you for starting the timer. Oh. I'm from the U.S. Yeah, I'm from California. Or maybe you meant metal. Yeah. I've never heard it. Oren Pool. Gotta run. Hopefully I'll catch your next stream. Thank you, Dark. I hope you have a good night. Thank you. All I know are Michael Jordan, Magic Jackson, Jack, and Caitlin Clark. Strike on every single roll of the 3rd frame. A strike on the 1st roll grants you bonus 1 on the 10th frame specifically. What the heck? Damn, you get crazy points then with that. He had a good guess. Do you hear those police? Jeez. The Wizards was a perfect reaction. That's what I said too. What kind of name is the Wizards? That's crazy. I mean, good for them. I just thought that was funny. What a funny name to play on. Thank you, Nurse Jillian. Thank you for the follow. Okay, I'm going to open back up Premiere Pro, and hopefully we don't get all glitchy and weird. But we do need to lock in. How are we doing? We're doing okay. Okay. I'm not finding a single thumbnail that I like in this. Do you ever feel like your eyes like... Oh, I have glasses here. Hold on. I need my glasses. Because my eyeballs are hurting. horrible. Benji. A 300 is a perfect game in bowling. Oh, that makes sense then. Hi Nurse Jillian, welcome. Creepy. I'm a big creepy fan. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you for the pinned message. You ever play Pulse Brandon? You like 8-ball or 9-ball if you do? 8-ball's fine, like on the phone. Yeah. Pool's fun. I'm just never good at it. I'm always kind of a loser at it, to be honest. Sick. I'm liking Microsoft Clipchamp for basic editing lately. It has an advantage over Premiere Rush in that it allows for self-overlapping audio and video tracks in the timeline. Oh, I've never heard of it before. Is it free? Great for when you don't need a full-blown editing suite. Honestly, if it's ever just like stuff that I filmed on my phone, I just use CapCut. I really like CapCut. Sign now up. Do not disturb. Genius at work. I'm a blind bitch. No hate on the attachment. I gotta be up for work in a couple hours. Yes, please sleep, Mikey. Please go to bed. Thank you. Thank you for being here, though. Please. Hi, Nurse. Welcome. How are you doing? Was that crash? I don't know. I think because Benji's on like 2 pieces of paper. And I think he just readjusted himself. Thank you. I got these recently in my P.O. box. They're blue light glasses. Thank you, though. Hi, Riku. Welcome. How are you doing? What kind of work do you do? Right now I'm editing a video, but like if you mean like my job, I work at a restaurant. 9-ball is wild sometimes. What is 9-ball? I don't even know what that is. What is 9-ball? Hi, Shiodal. Welcome. How are you? It comes with Windows. Oh, I've never heard about it. Oh, it's like the new Windows Movie Maker. Okay, that makes a lot of sense then. Got it. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. That one's not horrible. Need some color correction though. Wait, Zen. Actually, that one's not bad at all. Oh my god, my hair looks crazy. Sorry. Thank you, Dunker. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hello. It wasn't related to the name. The Washington Wizards are actually probably the worst franchise in the entire NBA. Oh, are they? Oh, have they been around for a while? I've never heard of them before. Currently 13th in the East. There are 15 teams total. Jeez. And they're 14-36 on the season overall. Next, they were called the Washington Bullets until 1997, and then they became the Wizards. The reason I say that is because the team has failed to win 50 games and more in a season since 1979, and won only a single division title since then, in 2017. Jeez! Maybe they need to make a few changes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've never heard of them, so I had no idea. I thought they were like a brand new team. Each player has to sink balls in numerical order. Oh, depending on the rules, you can just hit a specific ball into the nine into a pocket to win. Oh, I've never heard of that before. That sounds a lot more stressful than just normal pool. Okay, at least I found some thumbnails I don't hate. I don't really like that one. Okay. That video is done at least. We found some thumbnails. That's all that matters. How many did I find? 4. It's not too bad, right? It's not horrible. They're pretty good. Not bad at all. Okay. 5. 6, 7, 8. Oh. There we go. 8 and 9. Oh. Okay. I think 5 is the first one, no? Oh, it's 15. Oh. No wonder. Oh, this is probably over here. There we go. Oh, damn, it sucks. There we go. Well, that sucks. Ah. The team has been called the Wizards for nearly 30 years, so that they've had the name since before you were born. Actually, Michael Jordan played for them after coming out of retirement for the second time. Really? Oh. How have I not heard of them before? I once threw a basketball into my friend's street hoop with a swoosh that nobody saw. I dumped a Capri Sun over my head to celebrate. That sounds like a very kid thing to do. I sprained my pinky in basketball, so my career didn't last very long there. Capri Suns were so fun when we were younger. Those were so good. There we go. One of the audio clips had no sound. I was gonna lose my mind. Huh. Sorry, that's really loud. Okay. Someone is chatting it up outside my apartment. Oh, I should wait actually. Oh. Sorry. To get back to the Wizards being really terrible, the franchise is consistently mismanaged as they get talented players semi-frequently, but they never know how to use the talent. Oh, so they become a weird assortment of mismatched pieces. Oh. So sorry. Also, only winning one divisional title in that 47-year span, as they won't be winning it this year, is crazy because they're in one of the most consistently weak divisions in the league. Dang. The good players they do have, do they just like eventually switch to other teams then? Like it's like just like cycling out? NBA Jam, no. Dunking on fools as Bill Clinton on fire. Huh? What now? Oh my god, my eyes feel like they're on fire. Okay, well, at least I got that. Didn't make it up. Bill Clinton on fire? I've never heard of this. Huh? Ooh, what now? Hold on. Let me, okay, well, at least that's something. I'm gonna have to export that later. What else did I, oh, that's what. This is back in Super Nintendo days. Why have I not heard of this? I'm so confused with what the context of this is. I just got slashed by mine earlier today. Oh no. I know they have such mood swings sometimes. Yeah, this is Benji. Hi. Oh, Evie's over there too. Easter. Big stretch geek. Good boy. My sweetie boy. Oh my god.
Sunnyybrina tipped $8 for a coffee on one of your long work days this weekend. Red heart emoji.
How did I tip myself? Huh? How did I tip myself? Thank you for the coffee. Thank you. I will definitely be getting the coffee. I'll get a good coffee. I'll go to Phil's and get a nice good coffee. Thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Okay, I was wondering if that was you, Mikey. I was like, I don't know if this is Mikey, but then I was also hoping you were asleep. Thank you. I will. Yes, I'll go to Phil's and get a nice coffee this weekend, particularly for Sunday, because Sunday's gonna be a really long day. I start at 9, but luckily I'm out at 5, so it's not like horrible, but still, I know it's gonna be the calm before the storm, and then I'm gonna be in the storm. Weird arcade style basketball game from the 1990s. Oh, yeah, I don't know if I know this one. But tomorrow, after work, I get to go hang out with my sister, so that'll be really nice. Have some sister time, so I'm looking forward to that after work tomorrow. They'll just leave on their own. Many times players want to maximize their value, so they'll actually gain BERT years and years to be able to sign a max rookie extension, then a potential supermax deal. Now the Wizards franchise knows that certain players get unhappy, so eventually they have to move on from them, but they never really get back to the right pieces in return, ultimately doing it to offload salary at that point. Oh, I see. So they kind of just like let them go to save money. Please get some rest, Mikey. I feel so bad. Infinite money. If only. Thank you, Mikey, though. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. Hi, Vance. Welcome. How are you? Yes. I at least put together the rough draft for this video, so that's good. Everything's good. Basically what happened was I was filming, right? And I had like the mic here, so I couldn't see the back of the mic. And so I filmed like 28 minutes or something. And then I go and I realize that the SD card got full. So only 11 minutes actually got recorded. Isn't that horrible? So then I filmed another, I think this is 19 minutes or something. So altogether it should be fine, but I had to film extra because of that. I hate when that happens. Were you recording at your desk? I was, yeah, I was recording right here. But I at least got the thumbnails choices and I got the rough draft going, so that's good. This one's good. I like the thumbnail. Do you guys want to see it? I feel like it's a pretty good thumbnail. Hold on. I feel like it's pretty good. Why is it on this one? That's strange. Oh, there we go. Look. It's pretty good, right? That's a pretty good thumbnail. Either this one or this one. We'll see. But it's a pretty good thumbnail. Why don't you just use OBS to record a LOY SD card? I guess I never really thought of that. Well, because I always turned off my computer, so I had to turn the PC off because it's really loud. Like when I film, it's like zzz, like on the mic, it picks it up a lot, and then I just feel like then when you have to go in for like editing, it's gonna be a lot of background noise that you have to get rid of. It's just like extra, you know what I mean? So that's why I always turn it off. But you're right, just filming it on the OBS would be a lot simpler. Right, it's a good thumbnail. It's a good thumbnail. So that's good. I only liked 4 thumbnails of like the 8 minutes that I shot. So that's good. At least there was something. I was getting a little nervous. I was like, oh, are we okay? What is this? Oh, that's strange. Okay, I need to buy a textbook for my accounting class. It's $77. Thank God I have FAFSA, because holy moly. I get bookstore credit. $77 is crazy. Thank you, Declan. Thank you for the follow. Someday I want to go in there and help with your whole damn set. It's looking a lot better. It's looking a lot better. I at least got all the wires managed. Like, we did wire management, so it's looking a lot better on that front. So that's good. But, yeah. I think if I had, like, a designated filming area, then that would be a lot more, it would be a lot easier, I guess. Actually top tier thumbnail. That's what I'm saying. I was like, this is a good one. This is a good one. Thank you. I hope it's good. I don't know. I'm really doubting it because I'm not used to it. It's a new concept for me. So we'll see. Maybe it'll just be a really bad one. I don't know. What an honor. What an honor I've given you. It's a focus on me video. So not a dentist one, but it's like very fast. It's like an ADHD ASMR video. And it's like, you know, it's really fast. Clown college, that has to be a joke. I know. Isn't that a lot of money for a textbook? It's crazy how expensive they get. But luckily for oceanography, I don't need a textbook, so that's good. But I need to look for history class. Da-na-na-na-na. But do we have a textbook, sir? This is the most complicated way to open a syllabus. Jesus. Oh, the history class is a free book. That's good. Okay. That's good at least. Oh, specifically for ASMR stream, yeah, it's a bit all over the place. It's a bit crazy, but at least filming here was a lot easier than it has been in the past. You're very good at making your videos, and I'm sure it'll be great. I've watched all of them, and not a single one is bad. Well, thank you. I disagree. I disagree. Maybe I'm just hard on myself, but I disagree. But thank you. That makes me feel a little bit better. I'm nervous about it though, because I don't know if I'm doing it right. You know what I mean? I'm like, am I doing it right? Does this sound good? Is this good enough? I ran a cloud. Jokes, my bad. Make a cool juggalo, maybe. Me? I'm not a big fan of clowns, I won't lie. I don't find them terrifying, but I don't find them pleasing either. You're hard on yourself. Think how much ASMR I've had to watch. That is true. That is true. That's true. But like, have you seen any bad ASMR? You know, like, I don't really feel like I've seen anything that's like bad necessarily. You know? So I don't know. Either way, it'll be out eventually, and that's cool. Nothing wrong with trying new things, you know? We'll throw it. If it sticks, great. If not, then that's okay. Okay. Well, that's good. Okie dokie. Well, at least I got my little textbook for this class. And everything else seems to be in order. Oh boy, that was a very... Oh my god. See why I don't like wearing glasses? You see that? It always marks my nose bridge. I hate it. I've seen some subpar. Okay. Subpar. I think some of mine are very subpar. Me as a juggler would go insane. I think I would be scared of myself. Yeah, I'd be terrified. I'm good. I'll hold off on that one. Personally. Anywho's. Yes, please leave, Mikey. I was just gonna say, I think in general we are just gonna end stream because my eyes are so heavy, and I need to still, what's the word? I still need to eat a little something before bed and wash up and wake up early. Oh, because I got chores to do before my lunch shift tomorrow. So We'll see. And I also need to export this video, and I feel like if I export it while we stream, then the stream's gonna be really bad bitrate again. So I'm gonna wait on that. Hold off on it. The Wizards have to trade aging stars, making an abundance of money for smaller returns because people aren't willing to part with their stars, making equivalent salaries, or just don't want to take on a risky deal. Oh, I mean, that makes sense. Getting a lower skill player because only other bad teams can take on the salary, and Washington needs the financial flexibility back. But you said there are a worse team than the Wizards, right? Benji, this is a brand new chair. Gig, let go. But that makes sense. Is there any player that's like been there for forever? Thank you. To gain where I'm from. So yeah, maybe don't go that bad. Yeah, I don't think I want to be in the game. I'm good. I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared. An ICP fan. What the heck is that? Any whoosies. I will not see you tomorrow. Or probably this weekend. As I mentioned, this weekend's very busy. I will probably see you Monday or Tuesday. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll probably see you Monday or Tuesday. But thank you for joining me today. I do hope you had a nice time doing a little bit of work with me. And chatting more than anything. But yeah, I'll most likely see you next week. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I hope you, what's it called? I hope you have a fun Super Bowl if you're going to watch it, or just in general have a good Sunday. Yeah. Thank you, Sick. Welcome. Well, thank you for joining. I'm so sorry we're about to end. But, yeah. Thank you, everyone, for joining me today. I do hope you had a good time, and thank you for spending the night with me for a little bit. I'm going to eat and wash up and go to bed. But have a wonderful night, okay? I will see you very, 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 very soon. Monday or Tuesday. I guarantee it. But barely. Only the Nets, Pacers, Pelicans, and Kings are worse, but their woes are different. Oh. Nets, Pacers, Pelicans. Pelicans! That's a funny name. I like that one. The Kings are similarly mismanaged, so that's the Western Conference comp. The Pelicans haven't been around as long and are in a small market. The Pacers are super injured and were in the finals last year. Oh, well, good for them. Sad for this year, though. And the Nets are in a rebuild with draft picks. Oh. So all the teams got their own little problems. It's seeming. Alrighty, well, thank you for the knowledge on more NBA knowledge for me to know. Anyways, yes, I'll see you on Monday or Tuesday. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a good night and sweet dreams. Alrighty. Hi, Sky. I'm so sorry. I'm literally ending. But I'll see you very soon. Please get some rest and take care of yourselves this weekend, okay? Stay as positive as you can and just take care of yourself and your loved ones, okay? Have a good night. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.